When Corbin Hale pulled his battered cargo skiff into Bay 17 of Meridian Station, he was already rehearsing apologies in his head. He was 3 hours late for dinner again, the 4th time this month, and his 11-year-old daughter Rosie had officially run out of patience, and he had officially run out of believable excuses. Maintenance tunnel traffic. Emergency hull patch on level 19. Even the ridiculous lie about being abducted by pirates hadn't worked. Rosie had stared at him, unimpressed, and asked which pirate. Made him smell like coolant and machine oil. What Corbin did not expect was the woman sitting alone on a cracked transit bench in the abandoned passenger hub. The station's environmental systems had been malfunctioning for days, dumping recycled condensation from upper recyclers in sudden artificial downpours. It soaked the lower docking levels without warning, turning metal walkways into slick mirrors and abandoned terminals into cold, echoing caverns. The rain fell straight down in shimmering sheets as Corbin cut through the old terminal, a shortcut no one used anymore. She was trembling. Soaked to the bone, her posture bent forward as if she were holding herself together by sheer will. A small travel case sat untouched at her feet. A dark sensor band covered her eyes completely, wrapped tight where vision should have been. Corbin slammed the brakes so hard, a wrench flew from the cargo bed. Her skin didn't reflect the skiff's lights. It shimmered silver and iridescent, like starlight trapped beneath pearl glass. Faint bioluminescent sparkles pulsing. With every ragged breath she took Valenti, one of the empathic species from the Crescent Nebula systems. Rare, wealthy, private. Valenti did not sit alone on industrial stations. Valenti did not sob in abandoned terminals. And Valenti certainly did not wait in the rain like someone who had been forgotten by the universe. Corbin's first instinct was to keep driving. He was exhausted. His body ached the way only a retired combat engineer's body could, every old injury complaining at once. His left knee clicked when he walked. His shoulder throbbed with pressure shifts. His back had given up hope years ago. He was late. He was tired. He had a daughter waiting at home. Getting involved in other people's catastrophes had cost him everything once already. Then the woman's shoulders shook. Silent sobs racked her small frame. Condensation plastering her long, silver-blonde hair to her neck like tears that refused to stop. Her dress thin, elegant, expensive clung uselessly to her body, utterly wrong for an industrial station. She looked cold. She looked broken. She looked exactly the way Rosie had looked at her. Mother's funeral. Corbin's boot hit the brake before his mind finished the argument. "Hey," he called softly, stepping out of the skiff with his hands visible. "Hey, are you okay?" Her head snapped up. The band wasn't decorative. It was medical. Dense. Blocking. She was blind. "Please," she whispered, voice cracking like glass. "I'm just waiting for the shuttle. Please leave me alone." Corbin swallowed. "Ma'am. The shuttle hasn't run through this terminal in 8 years. Her breath hitched. "There's nothing coming tonight," he continued gently. "And when night cycle hits, the temperature drops another 15 degrees. You can't stay here." "He said someone would come," she whispered. "He promised." The words shattered something inside Corbin. He crouched several feet away. "My name is Corbin Hale. I live here. I can take you somewhere warm. Medical center, security, anywhere safe." "I don't have anywhere to go," she said. "I don't have anything." "Then just come with me to get warm," he said quietly. "I've got a daughter at home. She makes terrible hot chocolate, but she means well. I swear on her terrible hot chocolate, I only want to help." For a long moment, she didn't move. Then she nodded. Her name was Silene Vadreau. Corbin helped her into the skiff, cranked the heat, and wrapped his oil-stained jacket around her shoulders. She clutched it like a lifeline. When they reached his apartment on level 32, Rosie met them in the hallway with crossed arms and a speech prepared, until she saw Silene. "Oh," Rosie said. "Wow." Curiosity exploded instantly, within minutes. Rosie had declared that Silene was staying. That abandonment was villain behavior, that kindness was a skill you practiced, and that Uncle Derek's hot chocolate was still unacceptable but warm enough for Emergencies. Something in Silene shifted that night. Safety. Over the following days, the truth came out in pieces. Silene's husband, Davin, had abandoned her after she lost her electromagnetic perception in an accident. He had taken control of her finances, her identification, her life. Then he left her on a dead platform and disappeared. Station security uncovered everything. Fraud. Identity theft. A falsified death certificate. He had been selling her art, her life's work, claiming she was dead. Silene did not break. She rebuilt. With Rosie's fierce loyalty. With Corbin's steady presence. With therapy, retraining, and patience, she learned to navigate the world through sound, vibration, and touch. She learned that blindness did not mean helplessness. She learned that family did not require shared blood or species. Months passed. The old terminal where Corbin found her became a community garden. Silene's art returned, transformed, deeper, created through sensation rather than sight. Her crystals carried comfort, grief, love, and resilience. Corbin fell in love without realizing it. Silene fell in love knowing exactly when it happened. They married beneath artificial stars. Rosie narrated. The station listened. Years later, Corbin would still squeeze Silene's hand when they passed the garden. That's where everything changed. He would say, "That's where my real life began," she would answer, and Rosie would grin and say, "That's where Dad proved heroes don't wear capes. They just stop when everyone else keeps driving."